Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Always many things to say, many stories from managers to players to January window to someone who will leave in 2026, someone who is extending his contract. And so let's jump into a new video together. Here we are guys, as always, to keep you updated, and today guys, I'm recording this video late night with updates on different things coming from different sides of the world. Let me start from the MLS regular season now over, so entering into the playoffs. Leo Messi will win the MVP of the season, 48 goal contributions. It's been a crazy weekend, a crazy Saturday with all the superstars scoring in Europe, from Haaland to Harry Kane, and then abroad with Leo Messi, with Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, Messi scored an hat-trick, closed the MLS season, and what happens now? Messi will win the MVP, and Messi is expected to sign a new contract at Inter Miami very, very soon. The agreement is almost closed. It's just about the final details, and then everything will be signed. Was not a done deal 2-3 weeks ago when there were the reports. I told you it was quite advanced. Well, it's advancing very well to the final stages in order to get it signed very soon. And so Leo Messi fully expected to sign a new contract at Inter Miami, to stay at the club, also because officially as of today the contract of Leo Messi is expiring in a few weeks, at the end of the year, at the end of 2025, but Messi, again, is fully expected to put pen to paper, extend his contract in Inter Miami, be a crucial part of the project. And so despite Sergio Busquets retiring, despite Jordi Alba retiring, despite a new era coming in Inter Miami with these players leaving, Messi will be the face of the squad, Messi will be the face of the project, and Messi will stay at Inter Miami. So waiting on some final details, on some formal steps, on the approval from the MLS, and then Messi will sign new contract at Inter Miami. Talking about managers, let me know in England just quickly. Ange Postecoglou fired by Nottingham Forest. Poor performance against Chelsea. 0 wins in charge of Nottingham Forest in 39 days for Ange Postecoglou, who was quite confident in the press conference before the game, asking for some time. He said, if I'm given some time, it always ends in the same way, me and the trophy. But then one day after, Forest lose to Chelsea, and Marinakis decided to fire the coach, Ange Postecoglou. On Saturday, right after the game, contacts with two managers. One is Sean Dyche, former Everton coach, who's been approached by Nottingham Forest and is on the shortlist. The other one, Roberto Mancini. Nottingham Forest are talking to Roberto Mancini, are discussing the salary and the contract and the staff of Roberto Mancini, waiting to understand what Roberto Mancini wants to do. If Roberto Mancini wants to accept this possibility, well, there are good chances to see former Manchester City coach and Italian national team, Inter, and many others, to become the new head coach of Nottingham Forest. But this depends on what Roberto Mancini wants to do. Mancini, Sean Dyche, the candidates are there. It's late night while I'm recording this video, so let's see what happens on this Sunday or maybe Monday, but for sure the negotiation is ongoing. Dyche approached, but Roberto Mancini in the race to become the new Nottingham Forest manager, in conversation. In case they reach a financial agreement and also on the staff, there is a good chance to see Roberto Mancini becoming the new head coach of Nottingham Forest, while Sean Dyche remains in the race. Staying in England, I wanted to mention something, guys, on Josh Acheampong. Congratulations to Josh Acheampong, who scored his first goal as Chelsea player in the Premier League. First goal as a professional in the Premier League, 19 years old. Chelsea rejected really many approaches for Acheampong in the recent years in general, because several clubs wanted him. But also this summer, a few weeks ago, let's say in August and July, Chelsea were approached by several clubs with important intentions for Josh Acheampong. For example, I can tell you that Borussia Dortmund, while they had conversations with Chelsea for Chukwuemeka, for Anselmino, they asked about Acheampong. They were prepared to accept any formula, a loan with option to buy, a permanent transfer, anything. Borussia Dortmund wanted Acheampong. From Chelsea, it was a no. And also, English clubs tried to approach Chelsea for Acheampong, but no chance. Chelsea never wanted to let him go. Chelsea decided to trust the player. Chelsea didn't sign a centre-back when Levi Colwill suffered an ACL injury, also because they wanted to give some space, some trust to Josh Acheampong, instead of bringing in a centre-back that was not going to be part of the plans. And so Chelsea's strategy was correct. Enzo Maresca Enzo Maresca trusting the player, giving him confidence, showing once again how important has been his job. So Enzo Maresca keeps doing an important job for Chelsea. Club very happy with his players, very happy with his manager, and so they keep going. With Acheampong considered a crucial part of the present, but also future project at Chelsea. So this is not just for the present. Chelsea are convinced that Acheampong will be a big part of their project. Talking about defenders, guys, just a quick mention for Marc Guehi, because there is now the official confirmation from Oliver Glasner. Marc Guehi has decided and communicated to Crystal Palace that he's not going to sign a new contract at the club. So Guehi made a very clear decision, no intention to sign a new contract. He will leave in 2026. Most likely solution from what I'm hearing is on a free transfer in the summer transfer window rather than January transfer. So that's the feeling for Guehi, a free move in summer 2026. Then we never know what can happen in January. But at the moment the intention is to go on a free in the summer. Liverpool are still interested in Marc Guehi, but are not the only club. There are several clubs in Spain, in Germany, in Italy, in England, very interested in Marc Guehi. So it's going to be an open race. When I receive questions with Guehi and Liverpool is already done deal after what happened on deadline day, it was done, agreed, medical, and then deal collapsed because of Igor not joining Crystal Palace. Well, what I can tell you is that Liverpool are still interested, yes, still attentive, yes, but nothing done or agreed. So we have to see what's going to happen with Marc Guehi. For sure, the player will go on a free. Is now officially confirmed, and we will follow the situation. I wanted to close this video, guys, also by mentioning the words of Ruben Amorim, Man United coach, who said on Kobe Mainoo and Joshua Zirkzee and all the rumors, which are true because I was also mentioning to you about that these players are fighting for their place at Man United, so they are not creating any problem. But obviously they want to play more. There is a World Cup incoming. And so Mainoo, Zirkzee, these are players who are, again, it's important to clarify, still fighting for their place at the club. But in case they keep not playing in October, in November, in December, January could be an important window for them. Ruben Amorim replies, and he said, I want everyone to have a good season here and Man United with us. So Ruben Amorim insists on keeping these players at Manchester United. He considers Kobe Mainoo, Joshua Zirkzee, and all the others as crucial players for his project. So Amorim doesn't want to give the green light, as of today, to an exit for Kobe Mainoo on Zirkzee. Then, again, now it's time to focus on United for the two players. They are not complaining now. They are just showing their desire to go to the World Cup, but also to be important players for Man United. It's not just about the World Cup. It's absolutely about Man United. They want to shine for and with Man United, but there is no space at the moment. So let's see what's going to happen. But from Amorim, the answer is clear. I want them here. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, from Messi to Marc Guehi, Nottingham Forest, Ange Postecoglou, the manager. What do you think about that? And then Acheampong, Kobe Mainoo, Joshua Zirkzee. Let me know your opinion, guys. Here in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.